Hey, what's up? I am going to show you how to switch your Platinum Plus Sunpak lens. It's a wide angle lens. You can get it at Best Buy. I got mine on clearance for about like 30 bucks or something like that. Not very expensive. It should come in a package like this, but this is in here obviously. And it should come with all these adapters up here for your camera, so it should fit any camera really, but you're gonna need the lens. Obviously it's a wide angle lens, 37mm 0.5 times wide angle lens. It's gonna come up backwards because I'm doing it on my laptop, and it should come with four of these. The other one I'm using for my other wide angle lens. And you're gonna need these tiny screwdrivers, okay? And you're gonna get out the two smallest flathead screwdrivers in the pack, or if you just have two tiny flathead screwdrivers, okay? And then you're gonna take the lens, and there's two notches in it. One is right there, and one is on the opposite side. The only reason you can see them, they're usually painted black, but the only reason you can see these is because I already scratched them up a little bit, flipping the lens, which is what we're going to do. Now you're going to take your tiny screwdrivers, you're going to put them right in here, right in there, and you're going to twist. Now this is going to take a lot of effort just because yours is coming from the factory, so get like a friend or something to help you. But mine, since it's already loose, I can just go like this and hopefully just push it. Be careful not to stab myself. And you want to get this black ring off. It shouldn't twist the lens, it should just twist the ring. Just be very careful about not hitting the lens. Once you get to that point, just take it off with your fingers. And then we set this bad boy aside. Okay, and you take the lens and dump it out. Okay, now there will be a black ring around the side that was inside the lens. So you take it, you put the completely clear side into the lens, and you take the black ring and you put it back on. Now you want to make sure it goes in as far as you can get it before you have to use the screwdrivers again, because using the screwdrivers is a complete and utter bitch, because you might slip and fucking cut your hand. And you always want to shake it really hard back and forth, and if you hear the lens move, then you need to tighten the black ring more. Mine doesn't do it. So that's it, and now it will look like this, and that's like 5 times better than what it was. So I mean, compared to nothing to this, that's a good $30 buy. So that's how you switch your Sunpak 37mm 0.5 times wide angle lens to basically a fisheye lens. I mean, it's not really a fisheye lens, but I mean, it's good for a lot of stuff. I mean, this obviously isn't as good as the one that I just bought, but and then you didn't do anything down here, so these adapters still will fit on it, obviously. I mean, all they do is they just spin right on. It's really not that hard. If you're mechanically inclined, you can pretty much know how to do it already. But that's it. It's an alright lens. I can show you what it looks like on the camera if I can find here. well, on my camera, obviously, you probably have a different camera. This is the one that I need. It's a converter from 30.5 millimeters to 37 millimeters. And this is my camera. It's a little tiny Panasonic shitter, and it does work. So I don't want to hear any of that bullshit like, oh, my camera cost $1,000. I don't care. This was very cheap and it works just as good. I don't care if yours can separate a million colors. It doesn't bother me. So that goes on like that, right? Let me take the lens, and you don't drop it like me because I'm a fucking dumbass. And you just turn it right on, and that's it. That's what it looks like. Now, the other lens that I bought was fairly expensive. It wasn't no baby death lens or anything, but it was this lens. It's a Bauer, and it is basically amazing because it's made up of two lenses, so it's high def, and it does a lot more than whatever that other lens is. This is a times 0.42 wide angle conversion. It has extra threads and whatnot, but it comes apart because I made it come apart. And you can flip this around, and there we go. That's the easy modification for this lens, because now it's like super close, kinda. But the only disadvantage to that is that, you know, you don't get as much of a angle. But that's my Bauer lens. I use that way more than the Sunpak. Actually, I only bought the Sunpak lens for this converter right here because it was cheap. Because they gave me the wrong one where I bought it. I said I needed a 30.5. They gave me a 30. So, and I mean, it wasn't a big deal. This was only like $5. So I don't even care. But yeah, that's how you switch your Sunpak 37mm wide-angle lens. Hope it helped. See ya.